In this video, we're going to see a Wheeling WPS 16 siren go off. Across the road, there is a NC class siren. I forgot the name. It's not Wheeling, but it's a something NC class. I forgot the name of it, but here's our Wheeling WPS siren. So let's make the view a little bit darker so I can see this thing and film it better. Is the view I need shade.
That's not a good shot.
Daddy, I cannot go in the sun. Here's our control panel. Wow, this thing is a key. And the Wheeling WPS control panel is locked. I'm going to film it from here. They have a lever to turn on the siren, but it does not actually make it sound. It just makes it allowed to turn on. It just unlocks the siren system. So like, if it's not supposed to turn on, it's not allowed to, it can turn off the switch. I need to find shade, Daddy.
You might not find shade.
Do not tell me what's a good shot, because I'm going to go for shade. Daddy, I think we should just check out the NC class. I want to see this thing. We have time to do a little walk there.
It's not walking. Let me see where it's at.
So we're gonna check out the NC class, and then come back to this Wheeling WPS 16 after we check out the NC class siren. Let's pause it. The NC class siren is on the church. I'm not quite sure.
I don't know if this is going to be for the thing, though.
Maybe that's a speaker system. Maybe they use it to make a chime every hour or so.
I can find somebody.
Because that can do the hour chime sign. Well, let me just get.
I'm gonna drive around and see if I can find somebody first. It's 9:35.
Yeah, it's at a church. I never knew there would be an NC class at a church. Can you believe that?
I don't know if the thing's gonna go off though.
You see, people can use these guys for chimes, but they don't have bells at churches.
So we know, one thing we know.
What?
Okay.
What? What thing do you
Let me
know?
ask this
What?
lady here. She might know.
Huh?
What the hell was that noise? Did you hear that noise?
Yeah. So, like, what is the thing you know?
Hey, can I ask you a question? At 10 o'clock today, 10 a.m., there's going to be a siren. Sharon Harris is going to send out an alarm.
Okay.
I don't know if you've heard of such a thing.
Yeah.
My son's autistic. He loves sirens. He got the siren shirt on. Do you know if that church goes off? That you probably wouldn't know if you've heard that siren.
I don't know.
Okay,
I don't live here. I keep my my grandson.
Okay, I was like, oh, we got somebody we can ask. Oh, that's okay. If you don't know, I was going to see if I can find somebody in there. There's another one right across the street. We know that goes off, but yeah.
Does he like them or does he need
Oh, they love them.
Okay.
The autistic people love sirens. So he's got the siren shirt on. We got a website.
I know some are just...
So Dad is about to ask if this guy's gonna turn on, and if this guy is, we're gonna see it. If not, then we're gonna go back to the Wheeling WPS. It's either that this guy is for chimes, or this guy is for actual testers. If the bell, this church does not have bells. That's probably what does it. So I'm gonna take some pictures. And a review. Sorry about this, it's just because I'm taking pictures of the NC class. I never knew that siren was anywhere near. But there's a couple NC classes. I don't actually, may not be actually NC classes, but it's they're actually near Goldsboro at the military airplane launch, military airport. And there's one at NC State as well, an NC class. I'm not quite sure if it's an NC class, but it has 2 speakers and it looks very similar to this one, except it only has 2 speakers. Is this a speaker system? It just has a couple speakers, like 4 of them, or some of them have 2 of them. 2 is the least amount this guy can have, and it either has 4 or 2. It never has 3 or 1. So I'm going to film this thing for a little bit, so then in 2 I figure out. If I figure out that this thing's going to sound, I'm going to film it. If I figure out that not this guy is going to be the other one behind, and that was the one it's either going to be 5 seconds for any of the sirens around us to test, or 30 seconds. It depends. Yeah, there's probably someone in the church, because it's taking a while for him to get back out. He's probably talking. Yeah. This is not a cathedral, but it is not a small church. It's not cathedral level, but it is a bigger church. The smaller churches are different kinds. Okay, they have a Japanese maple tree just like us. I just noticed we have a Japanese maple tree. We have about 2 of them. It looks like in this area there's only 1 Japanese maple tree. Japanese maple trees start to get red. At first they're green or something like that, but now let's get back to the siren. So I was always winching. Huh?
It doesn't go off. It doesn't go off.
So they said that?
Yeah, I talked to the church lady.
I wonder why it doesn't.
It's not tied to the system.
Huh? What do you say?
It's not tied to the system.
Just say it one more time for
It's not tied to the system, to the shared hair system.
Okay. I don't know what this thing goes off for anyways. Only to Wheeling, so let's go back to Wheeling. Yeah, it's okay. At least I got a shot of it. It's probably owned by the church.
This and you have shade.
Okay, this is the view of the Wheeling 16 siren.
sorry.
9:48 now.
You want somewhere to sit in?
Yeah, it's a good idea to sit here.
Mm-hmm. Oh, is that Crezo's up there?
Yeah, those are crows. That's also a good thing to film. Crows on the siren. There's crows on the siren.
Crows on the siren.
Yep.
Hey, sew your shirt.
There's the crows on
Siren-
the Wheeling
do like this.
WPS 16 siren.
Siren time. Hey, let's
No, this does not say siren time.
Oh, what does it say? Sirentime.com.
Yeah, we're getting to see the siren up here. Wheeling WPS 16. Let's see this thing. And it has crows up there. I never noticed ever seeing crows up there. I only noticed the Wheeling siren. Oh, a crow's flying away. They had enough. They do not feel like that place. And they're landing on the water tower. You see, I also like to film birds. Oh, the nature of the clouds. This video will not be as long as the other one because you see, we don't have as much time before this thing might go off. I wonder why they did not actually say what exact time was happening. Maybe they just may not be ready. They do not know what time they just know it's going to be in the middle of that.
Yeah, they don't give exact time.
You see, this time is going to be, the testers are turned by the people at the nuclear plant. But when they have no time to turn it on, and they have to run out of the nuclear plant when a real nuclear meltdown and drive away as fast as possible, then that means the people that are control of all the sirens around in the United States, they're meant as polices, and then they do that part.
Okay, let's repeat that again. Hold on 1 second.
So guys.
Oh, 1 second.
So guys, so you see, I gotta tell you one fact about this Wheeling WPS 16 siren. You see, it is actually being turned on by some people that are control the nuclear plant. But when there's a real emergency, they have no time to turn that thing off. I mean, on and off, like at once, because they need to immediately get out of the nuclear plant. So instead, people who turn on all of the sirens around the United States will do it.
What about if, like, there's a nuclear meltdown, but the people the people that turn the siren are not the people that, like, they're not at that plant itself. They're actually, like, remote, so they can turn it on remotely and be safe for a little bit. So do you think maybe that's something that's a possibility?
Yeah, sometimes people, like, you see, they're not actually exact at the actual nuclear plant. They're at a different building that's near it.
Okay. So they can activate if there's, like, remotely, like if there's a nuclear emergency, right? Perhaps. Okay. Fist bump. Fist bump on the knowledge.
Second siren test alone I've ever seen. On the Google Markets, they looked like, on the Google Market, they were showing that these sirens are also for sale. They're not meant for you, but they can be bought if you had enough money for this guy. When I get my mini Sentry, I'm gonna name it a different name. A Zebra Sentry 3V8 or a Sentry 5V or anything like that, I'm not quite sure. With the mini Sentry that I'm gonna get on my birthday would be, but if I do figure out and I don't like that name, Probably if I get that, when I get that mini Sentry, I'm gonna name it 10V1TB. Or not, then 40V2T. I can name my sirens. I feel like we should get a new hand crank siren.
I'm gonna try to fix that other one.
If we cannot, the answer is getting another one. They're not exactly that expensive.
We gotta save our money for a little bit. At least for a couple months.
Yeah, just in case. I wonder what this headphones does.
It does the same thing. Oh, you know what this does? Oh, can I show you? Maybe you need to start using these. So, okay, do you see this little button here? Oh shit, it's off. So it uses batteries. Why does it use batteries? You see this little like cable here? Now you can barely hear me, but I want you to try these on, and then turn this on and off, right? And then you can hear me when I talk, but you still have ear protection, but you can hear talk. You want to try
I can
that?
hear you, but I do not want to try this.
You sure you don't want to try it?
I do not, because I want normal headphones. I'm comfortable with normal
Oh,
ones.
you gotta test this on. Please,
No,
just try it.
no, I don't got to.
Remember where you didn't listen to Daddy about the
Burger King?
yeah.
Well, I don't care. I'm not going to like this guy this much. I care about what I want. Burger King is just that I noticed it might be very tasty, but this guy, I don't want that one. The Burger King is the tastiest ever. Ever as if I was nothing that I would like. A crow at the top of the water tower. This guy's gonna sound way different than the other one we sold. The other one was just sounds pretty much the same as Jerry's Mobile Directo at SirenCon. It sounds just like Jerry's Mobile Directo. These guys sometimes could sound, the one right here could sound like any other wheel-in siren, or they could also sound like some T120s that do make the same note as this guy. The highest pitch I could do on my hand crank siren, that's now going to be fixed soon, maybe one day, started to get as it sound like a Model 7. Maybe not as loud, because I'm not quite sure how loud my hand crank siren is, but my siren was definitely pretty loud. Not much people are interested in filming these guys.
What kind of buzzards are those up there?
Crows. And I remember, golden birds do not do anything that makes no sense. Not when I'm filming. Those birds are crows. There's a very similar bird meant as the magpie, and there's another similar one called the red-winged blackbird. And other species of blackbirds that are very similar to crows, but are different sides. There's two species of magpies. One that has white feathers as well, and black, and the other is the one that we would more likely see in Mexico or in Florida. And we've seen it. It was completely black, and they make a way different sound than these guys. They sound similar to a red-winged blackbird, but they're not the same. So guys who's watching this video. Okay, so it's almost 10 already. It's 9:59. So it may be a little bit into this thing actually sounds off, but it should be doing it very soon. It's getting ready to be between 10 and 11 already. Now this is the time I cannot pause it at all. Earlier I could save a little time, but now I have to keep filming. Not much of these sirens have very close control panels to the ground, but this one is like that.
O'clock.
Yep. Good. I wonder what time did the last time siren went off. In between 10 and 11.
Was that it?
Yeah.
I think that was it.
Let's see if it says it's a test.
Okay, I think that's it.
How many seconds was that?
not much.
You know how many?
It was like, 5 seconds.
Yeah.
What school do you go to?
Oak Grove?
Directions to Oak Grove Middle School.
No.
What do you mean no?
No, Oak Grove Elementary. That's not not middle school. That's elementary.
Directions to Oak Grove Elementary School. Good job. Fist bazump. October's going to be a lot better. 3 minutes.
The others around us seem to be a little bit longer. The others around us seem to sound a little bit longer, but
I'm glad we didn't go all the way over this here and here for 5 seconds.
What do you mean?
What I mean is, like, that was a lot of plans there for,
I don't know why this guy does not speak after it tells everybody that's a test.
well, I guess it was just,
Wow, that was very cool. Everybody definitely got scared
Dude,
after
you
that.
jumped so hard, dude.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that definitely scared a lot of people.
Oh, I'm sure.
Everybody in this neighborhood was probably like, what the? I heard the one that did not sound correct as well. Started to hear it a little bit.
I heard one kind of remotely, didn't you?
Yeah. It was very far away and it sounded like not correct.
October will be better. 3 minutes. Now we gotta decide which one we're gonna go to for that one.
Okay guys, that was very cool. Thank you for watching this video. Make sure to subscribe. Bye.